Hey everybody, this is Patricia. Welcome back to my channel. Today is Week Loss Journey, week number 28. Wow, week number 28. I'm getting tongue-tied already. I weighed today at 213 pounds. That's about a half a pound less than last week's weigh-in. Truthfully, I weighed in when we come back from vacation on... I weighed Friday morning. And I had gained 2 pounds. So between Friday morning and this morning, I lost them. Yay. So, yeah. So I'm at 213 exactly, which is okay with me. As you know, as I said last week, I had a busy week. Saturday, we went out to eat. I had my Greek salad at Apollo Flame, and it was yummy as always, and it had feta cheese on it, and I ate it. And then I had the leftovers of that Sunday night. Sunday day, lunchtime was a big cookout for my husband's birthday. And we had friends over and family, and I ate my veggie burger that my family graciously grilled for me, even though they kept it separate and they made a big deal of it. They like to make fun of me for being vegan. But I took chips, and I'm glad I did, because all the other extras were not vegan. There was coleslaw. There was a macaroni salad, and both of those were full of mayonnaise. There was baked beans that was full of bacon. Yeah. So I had my veggie burger with some chips. So for dinner that night, I had leftover veggie burgers. So for dinner, I had the rest of my Greek salad, and I took my veggie burgers with us on Monday when we went camping, and we had a great time. It was so nice. It was a beautiful campground. Our spot was right on the lake. The campground was not full. There was not a child to be found. It was all retired couples. There was not a child anywhere. I have never been camping without there being a child somewhere in the campground. Not one. At this lake, it was Lake Russell, and there's 534 miles of shoreline. So it's a huge lake. It's on the border between South Carolina and Georgia. So, yeah, we were really real close to Georgia. I would say within a couple of miles of Georgia, or closer. The little town of Calhoun Falls, where the state park is, they used to have 2 big textile manufacturing plants, and they both closed about the same time, and the town is dead. It's a little ghost town. Their little main street, which is a block long, it's just 2 sides of a little street. It's not the street I live on is longer than their main street, and gosh, it was so sad, but beautiful old buildings that you knew at one time was just gorgeous and was a thriving little town. And the big sign when you drive into town is "Welcome to Calhoun Falls, the town of opportunities." And there's no opportunities. There's a 7-Eleven. Yeah, 7-Eleven. We went to 7-Eleven quite a few times. 7-Eleven. We drove about 20 miles. One day we drove about 20 miles out away from the campground and went to a town called Abbeville, South Carolina, which is a little bit bigger than Calhoun Falls, but they had all the fast food restaurants, and they had some other restaurants and a couple of shops, but mainly it's not doing much better than Calhoun Falls. A lot of empty storefronts. It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad to see these old textile towns now are just, there's nothing there. They're dying for some sort of something to come in to give them jobs in those areas. is sad. They need industry really bad. But when we were in Abbeville, we toured. Abbeville, I learned, and I don't know how I did not know this, was the town where South Carolina decided to secede from the Union. The the Civil War actually began in South Carolina at Fort Sumter, but South Carolina, they decided to secede from the Union in Abbeville. Abbeville is also the town where the Confederate president Jefferson Davis met with some of his generals in Abbeville and decided to go ahead and surrender the war at the war. So it's where the Civil War pretty much began and where it ended. Abbeville. That was where the decisions were made. Some beautiful old homes we got to go around and look at, and a lot of history there. A lot of history, and it's sad to see the town not doing so well. Like I said, we did eat lunch there at this restaurant called Theo's. You don't have a lot of choices. You have all the main fast food. There was, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Taco Bell, Hardee's, McDonald's, and Burger King. Yeah, I didn't see a Pizza Hut. No, I didn't see anything else. Those were the fast foods that I saw there. But we ate at Theo's. And I don't think they're used to someone who's vegan. I'm spoiled living in Asheville because we have vegan restaurants, entire restaurants that are just vegan. So yeah, I'm a little spoiled. So I tried to explain to the lady that I wanted the spaghetti with just red sauce, no meat in my sauce. And that's what I want. I want spaghetti with just red sauce on it. That's what I want. And she's like, oh, when I said no meat, she's like, oh, okay. So she's thinking vegetarian. I don't think she knew the difference. Because when our food came out, bless her heart, she's so sweet, she had them put extra cheese on mine. So mine was like baked in a dish, and it was mound up with mozzarella. She said, that'll give you some flavor. So I ate part of it. I could not eat the whole thing. I guess my body's so used to not eating cheese and meat that it was like, oh, my body was fighting back. So my husband polished it off. He finished it. He ordered a meatball sub, and when I saw it come out, I knew it wasn't going to be enough food for him. So yeah, he was more than willing to finish eating my spaghetti, which he turned around and said, this doesn't taste good. I'm like, well, it is what it is. So yeah. That was my experience in Abbeville. Beautiful town. Beautiful Main Street. They have like a little park right in the center of Main Street's divided right in the middle by a park. And it is so pretty. But yeah. And my husband, we had no cell phone and no internet at the campground. We did get some cell reception when we got to Abbeville. But my husband told me real quick that he doesn't want to go camping there again. So I guess we have gone there and will not be going back anytime soon. So that was my week last week. So to have come out just even, I'm okay with that. Let's see, anything exciting happening this week? My friend Matt is coming to town with his band. They're based out of Nashville, Tennessee. Their band is called Alana Royale. They tour all over. They just tour everywhere. They were at Bonnaroo. Was it last year or year before last? They played Bonnaroo. But Matt's been our friend for, I don't know how long, years and years. So he went to Berkeley School of Music, and he's now based out of Nashville, and they're a great band. They have he's an awesome drummer, and Lenny is an amazing singer. She is just amazing, and her husband is in the band, and then they have her husband's lead guitarist and Jared, and then they have a bass player, and they have a horn section, which I think really makes their band amazing. So they'll be in town, and we've got to go see them Wednesday night. Can't think of anything else going on. Yeah, it's kind of slow. It's after vacation, so we're slow. We're taking it easy, even though I did really take it easy on vacation. I forgot to tell you, I did some massive hiking. I hiked. I have blisters on my toes. I did some hiking because there's nothing to do. We hiked one trail one day was, I think, right at 2 miles. The trail was, and the next day we clocked in 7 miles. And every day we were there, we walked the entire campground around sunset. It was just gorgeous. So I walked, and then I continued. I haven't missed a day walking here. I have, my neighborhood's hilly, so I get a bit of a workout. So my son and I have, well, when my husband's been home, he's walked with us, but my son and I, basically, we've walked every day. We have not missed a day. So I've walked every day since Monday without missing a day, and I feel really good. I find I really am craving that walking, and so is he. So tomorrow, we are going to the Biltmore Estate. It's the largest privately owned home in the United States. It was built by George Vanderbilt, and he started building it in 1895, and it was opened in 1895. Christmas opened when he moved his. I think when he moved in, he was a bachelor. He was, and then he got married and he had a daughter. And the home is now owned by his grandson, William Cecil. And we are season pass holders, so we're going to go tomorrow and really get our workout walking around. And I decided I'm going to film tomorrow, and so I will be putting a video up of our trip tomorrow to the Biltmore Estate and show you. I think tomorrow I'll show you around inside the house a little bit. I don't know. I'll see what I can do. I know I can take pictures in the house. I don't know if they allow you to film in the house yet. I don't know. I might just go ahead and do a little filming in the house because I'm going to use my cell phone. And I might film a couple of videos and put them up for you. We'll see. We'll see what I can come up with tomorrow. So anyway, that's the week ahead. That's last week's update. And yeah, I'm the same. I'm okay with that. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. And I want to thank you all for watching me as I go on this journey. And it's exactly 1 year. 1 year from today, we will be at Disney World. So that's my goal. I want to get to where I can walk these parks and be comfortable and not hurt. And so yeah, that's my goal. So again, thanks for watching, and until next time.